Okay, we'll start by saying your name.
My name is Cruz F. Rios. F comes from Floriano, from my mother's side.
And your unit?
Pardon?
87K.
80, yeah. I came into the 87th at Fort Ord, California, after basic training at Camp Roberts. It was about, I would say, late May or early June that I came into that. I asked me what I wanted to be there, and because of how I feel about hitting or hurting another person, I said, well, I'd rather go into a mortar crew. Perhaps because at least if I hurt anybody, I wouldn't see it. It would be very hard for me to pull a trigger on somebody else with a rifle. I don't even like hunting. I never cared for a rifle. It was only the first time that I had a rifle in my hands. So I learned how to use it, but I was hoping that I would never have to use it. That was what I went into a mortar crew. So at Camp Roberts, we didn't know what we were going to expect. But one thing I noticed coming into the 87th, I noticed something different about the boys, about the young men. I can remember going through the sand dunes and the boys were all singing. Yes, singing some of those songs. And I says, what kind of an outfit is this? It's so different from basic training when we wanted to kill probably the sergeant. And it was so beautiful. I says, oh my, what a... And I could tell most of them were Easterners. And one thing that in those years, for me, we noticed prejudice or prejudice. And those boys didn't have it. I was just like anybody else, a member of that company. So I went into K Company. And so we trained, and before we knew it, were boarding trains and then going to San Francisco to load into ships. We came down, after we were loaded, we came out early